Hey, what's good, champions? Arian, Tyson here. As you can probably tell from the background, I am not in my office in St. Louis. I am actually on a much needed personal road trip to one of my favorite cities, a city that has been very important to me, and that it would be the city of Wynn, Chicago, Illinois. And I'm actually in town for the weekend. I'm actually going to check out a old school hip hop and R&B show tonight. But I wanted to shoot this video and really talk about turning your deepest scars into your greatest opportunity. And as I was making the drive into Chicago, I went through a part of Chicago that brought back memories for me going back almost 3 years. And I look at where I am now, and a lot of things have happened within that time frame. And so what I've learned to do when it comes to scars, because all of us have scars, all of us have been betrayed, misled, hurt, bruised, wounded, whatever you want to call it. We have to learn the importance of realizing a couple things. Number one, your pain is not permanent. And then number two, there is a time where you have to shift your perspective when it comes to your scars and how to turn them into your greatest opportunity. For example, I will tell you this. Every person that I know, every friend that I know, we all have something in common. We all have been burned. We all have endured heartache and letdowns. We failed in business. We've stumbled in finances. We have been let down in relationships, and we have struggled physically. We all have a story, and I've said it religiously, that there is power in your story, and nobody can tell your story better than you. We all have a story. It's just not usually the story we are telling the world. And I believe in being transparent. In order to best connect with others, uncover our purpose, and live up to the fullness of our promise, it's critical for us to embrace the scars that we have obtained, to embrace the scars of yesterday. Why? Because no, it does not mean that we accept. It doesn't mean that we don't accept them as horrible reminders of how lousy the past was or the mistakes that we've made. Instead, we wear them as badges of honor, celebrating all that we have endured, all that we have survived, the lessons learned, the character developed, the faith that has been strengthened and increased because of what we've gone through, and the litany of reasons that we still have to be grateful. So if you want to embrace a perspective that is certain to transform certain current challenges into opportunities, then look no further than your past. For in it, we discover that every experience, every adversity, and even every tragedy that has happened to us has led perfectly to where we are today. And today, with that perspective, with that understanding, regardless of whether or not you always intentionally chose the path you walked in the past, you are free to choose the manner in which you walk your path going forward. This is your day to wake up from accidental living and embrace the gift that is your life. That is why it is called the present. It is a gift. When are you going to embrace it? This is your day to live inspired. And ask yourself, can you think of a personal example of how your scars have strengthened you? I can think of several, even right now. And I'm determined to use my pain. My pain fuels me. So I'm going to use my pain to push me to greatness. Whether people see it or not, whether people accept it, you have to embrace what is your truth. And as one of the ladies on my favorite TV show as I was a kid would say, she said, and if truth shall be my companion in the flames, so be it. So nevertheless, you have to turn your scars. We all have scars. We all have experienced things that have hurt us. But you have to turn your scars into a great opportunity, because people are waiting to hear your voice. People are waiting to hear your story, because your story has the ability to impact thousands, if not millions. So stop being selfish and keeping it to yourself, and allow your scars to not only be a blessing to others, not only allow you to heal, but allow you to step into the greatness that's within you. So if you got value from this, feel free to share this video. Feel free to leave me a comment. And remember, in life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. It's yours truly, Arian Tyson, the Moving Motivator, and I will talk to you on the next one. Peace.